Learning to love yourself through mistakes is one of the best investments you can make. Why? Because guess what? You're going to make so many mistakes in your time. Oh my God, you're going to fuck up hard, you're going to fuck up soft, you're going to fuck up in so many different ways. And to hold yourself with grace and kindness through that difficult point of the shame, of the guilt, of the disappointment, of letting yourself down is like you learn to love yourself through your most difficult moments, which means that when you're going through like positive moments, you have even more love for yourself. And also you're no longer afraid of making mistakes because you know when you drop something or you break something or you let a friend down that you're going to be there to hold your own hand and support yourself through it. Now that doesn't mean that you shouldn't reflect, that you shouldn't think about how you could have done things better, that the guilt is necessarily misplaced, but feeling that guilt, processing it, and learning to be at peace with it as you navigate the fact that you made a mistake, you made an error, is such a good life skill, because then you're not afraid of making mistakes. Then you become a risk taker. Then you start seeing what you want and you go out and you get it because you're not afraid of the consequences of if you don't, because your self-assurance and your self-worth is no longer in alignment with being perfect. It's in alignment with trying. It's in alignment with showing up. And those two, like showing up and being in alignment with yourself, is so much more valuable than being perfect, because perfect doesn't exist. It's a waste of time. So it's best to prepare for the fact that you are going to make mistakes and learn to hold your hand through it. And once again, that does not mean not reflecting and not necessarily shifting your behaviors, your attitudes, your patterns, your values to better reflect your internal world or your internal values. Like, you need to be able to do that reflection process, but you don't need to do it with harshness, with unkindness, with wrath. You can do it with love, with compassion, with kindness. You can be that teacher that you never had, a teacher to hold your hand through something that was really scary. You can be your own parent. And I think a lot of people don't realize this. They think when they make a mistake that self-punishment is going to be the way towards their growth. And don't get me wrong, you can use self-punishment, but let me tell you, it's freaking unsustainable. Over time, you start to hate yourself. You start to see yourself as this broken person. And every time you make a mistake, you'll be like, oh my God, see, I'm so broken. When in reality, you could switch the narrative and instead be like, man, I made a mistake and I'm holding myself through it with grace, kindness, and compassion. Wow, I am actually showing up for myself and being able to create change, not through pain, but through pleasure, which is really important. And once again, that doesn't disregard the pain that needs to be felt, the guilt, the shame. Those feelings deserve to be felt, but holding your hand through them with kindness and with love is always going to be more productive than using hate, shame, guilt, rage to push yourself in a direction. Because the more you hate on your inner parent, the more you hate on your inner self trying to guide you, the harder it is for you guys to collaborate and build the life you want. And I hate that for you. So go ahead and let yourself make mistakes, and then also hold yourself through a compassionate mindset through it, okay? And I tell you, this serves me, and I really hope it serves you. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come join me for the ride if you're enjoying this content. But yes, I hope you have an amazing day. Mwah.